Brian Molefe Biography: Age, Salary, Wife, Family, Net Worth, Education, Qualifications, Resignation, and Awards. Brian Molefe Biography. Brian Molefe is a South African former military officer. He is a former business executive at several state-owned enterprises. He was a Member of Parliament for the ruling ANC, sworn in as a Member of Parliament in January 2017 and resigned May 2017. Molefe was named as the CEO of Eskom in April 2015. In November 2016 he dramatically resigned from the position after a report found links between him and the Gupta family. Molefe later received a controversial £30 million payment from the company. He had previously led Transnet and the Public Investment Corporation, and had held senior positions at the National Treasury. Brian Molefe Educational Qualifications. University of South Africa, Bachelor of Commerce. University of London, United Kingdom, Postgraduate Diploma, Economics. University of South Africa, Masters, Business Leadership. Harvard Business School, Boston, United States of America, completed 2006 Advanced Management Program. Brian Molefe. Awards. Institutional Investor for the year 2008, awarded by Africa Investor Investments Awards. Empowerment Leadership Award 2007, awarded by Wits Business School / Barlow World Empowerment Awards. Newsmaker of the Year 2006, awarded by Association of Black Securities and Investment Professionals. Investment Specialist of the Year 2004, awarded by Black Business Quarterly. Financial Services Achiever of the Year 2003, awarded by the Association of Black Securities and Investment Professionals. Brian Molefe Resignation. In January 2017 Molefe was sworn in as a Member of Parliament. He resigned from the legislature in May 2017. Brian Molefe Age. He was born in 1966. Brian Molefe Wife. He married Aretha Mogi in December 2016. Brian Molefe Family. This will be updated soon. Brian Molefe Salary. The City Press reported that former Eskom CEO Brian Molefe had been called up to serve as a colonel in the army, earning £57,000 a month. Defence Force spokesperson Sifi Dlamini said that Molefe was part of a pool of specialists who helped the army with auditing queries. However, army personnel told City Press that Molefe has no experience in the Defence Force financial systems and auditing processes. The paper said that he was initially appointed in 2009 as an honorary colonel of the SA Irish Regiment, a part-time unit. It said that this post is akin to a ceremonial role. Brian Molefe Net Worth. His net worth will be updated soon. Brian Molefe Latest News. Former Eskom CEO Brian Molefe feels the heat. Labour Union Solidarity will be piling the pressure on disgraced former Eskom CEO Brian Molefe, who is now considering petitioning the Supreme Court of Appeal over his bid to be reinstated and to escape having to pay back the money he received as a parting gift. Solidarity gave Molefe until Friday last week to repay the R11 meters he received in pension payments. This was after his bid in the High Court in Pretoria to appeal against an earlier judgment was dismissed with costs. Anton van der Bijl, head of Solidarity's Centre for Fair Labour Practices, told Business Day on Monday that Molefe had not adhered to their demand. Molefe's legal team had only replied in an email stating they would take instructions from him on the matter and get back to the union. But according to van der Bijl, there has not been any further correspondence. Molefe had sought to have the High Court overturn a January ruling by a full bench that ordered him to repay R11 meters in pension payments unlawfully paid to him by the Eskom Pension Fund. The court in January had described the R30 meters early retirement deal between Eskom and Molefe as a deliberate scheme concocted after he resigned from the utility in 2016. The court ruled that Molefe was not entitled to the benefits as he had been employed by Eskom for only 18 months. Molefe had also sought to challenge the ruling that he had indeed resigned from Eskom and that his reinstatement was unlawful. Van der Bijl said Solidarity would now be following a two-pronged approach, which included possibly bringing an application for Molefe being in contempt of court. It would also put pressure on the Eskom pension fund, which would have to be paid back, to enforce the order made in January against Molefe. The court had also ruled that Molefe had to pay back in 10 days the R11 meters he had already received as part of the disputed pension payout. Molefe's lawyer, Barry Faber, said they were considering petitioning the Supreme Court of Appeal after losing the appeal. "We will know in the next couple of days," quote, Faber said. Molefe resigned from Eskom after being implicated in state capture by then Public Protector Thuli Madonsela. After a short stint in Parliament,